fat dad, gonna put on a shirt. Will it fit? No, it can't, 'cause he eats all the food. Look out, here comes a fat dad. Hi, this is Will of Fat Dad Comics, and today is August 11th, which means it is New Comic Book Day. That's right, it's Wednesday, baby. So, here to start, I have Department of Truth number 1, 6 print. This is not new, but I did get this earlier this week. This is a 1 in 25 cover B variant. It was supposed to be the cover A variant, but Image made a little oopsie poopsie, and they printed these as the cover A variant. And I bought a few of these, so if you're interested in buying some, why not? All right. So, at my local comic shop, I did pick up, to start with, The Rise by it's Heavy Metal magazine. This is written by George C. Romero, not to be confused with his Pop Dukes, George A. Romero, the king of the zombies. That's right, he's the king of the zombies, not Mr. Kirkman. He pretty much learned everything from him. The Rise. Give that a read. Another number 2 by Heavy Metal. Never Never number 2. This is the steampunk version of Peter Pan. No, it's the weird, crazy, sick version of freaky version of Peter Pan. So, have not read Never Never number 1. A lot of buzz surrounding that one. I will, and I will then follow it up with this one. Let's see what else we got. All right. Also not new. This came out last week, but had to get it. This is The Me You Love in the Dark by Scotty Young. This is his series. Think there's buzz around this one as well. The copy that I got last week actually was a little damaged, so I got another one just to make sure that this one was good. Okay. I love these homage covers, by the way. This is Stray Dogs. So, Image reprinted the entire run of this miniseries. This is number 1. This is Bram Stoker's Dracula cover. Weird film, but a goodie. Love the cover. For number 2, we have a 28 Days Later homage. All right. Love the cover. Also, great film. For the 3rd, we have a The Craft homage cover. Looks good. Like that. Also, big fan of that movie. I think I had a crush on every single one of those women in that film. But yeah, that's beside the point. Number 4, homage to a movie called Audition by Takashi Miike. Never saw it. I actually had to Google it. And yeah, I think I'll watch it. But that's number 4. This is number 5, the last one. Have zero idea what this is, even though I feel like I know. And please, someone save me and tell me what it is, because I spent like an hour and a half trying to find this damn thing. So, yeah. That's number 5. All right. Now, this also is not new, just new to me. Chip Zdarsky writing the Stillwater series. I bought issues 1 through 3, read them, loved them, decided to pick up the rest. Got issue 9 last week. This was the only one missing, so I picked it up. Stillwater number 6. All right. And speaking of Mr. Zdarsky, This is Silver Coin number 5. He did not write this one. He wrote number 1 of this miniseries, and this should be the last one of the series. Actually doing a deep dive on Chip, and I think if you stay tuned, you'll see a video, an overview, and a review of the Silver Coin series. So look out for that. All right. Not All the Robots, also not new, but I started seeing a lot of people had it, and the thing that really caught my eye was this is the cover A, which I'm not a big fan of. Right? What caught my eye was cover B. Cover B, it's an iconic image of like the farmer, with the pitchfork and everything. Except it's these robots. So it's kind of like look into our future, and it might be a scary one. So interested in what Not All the Robots has to offer. All right, this is Geiger number 5. I believe there's a lot of endings to a lot of these miniseries and series here. I believe this is the last one of this one here. I might be mistaken. I think it is. Have yet to read any of them, and I have 1 through 4 already. So I will be able to sit down and read all 5. It's what I typically do anyway. I'll let them sit. When the miniseries is completed, I could read it all the way through, and if it's really good, I'll cry in the end. Or I won't. Okay, this also just picked it up because this is actually a couple of weeks ago this came out. I got it a couple of weeks ago, read it. It's okay, but I did notice that there was like some kind of crease on one of the pages on the inside, so I just wanted to get a nice clean copy of it. So yeah, this is like it's like Dexter. I mean, I guess if you're into that, it's like a Dexter thing, but a little darker, bloodier. Okay. 3rd printing of Nice House on the Lake. Really, really good. Really, really good series. James Tynion. Is it Tynion or Tynion? I think it's Tynion the 4th. This guy's crushing it. As far as writing, and he's leaving Batman. I don't know if he's gonna stay committed to this, but this thing, just pick it up, read it. Beautiful cover, wonderful story. What else we got? Oh, we have Daredevil number 33, and admittedly, I have not read many of these yet. So maybe after I have like 10 or 15 of them collected, I will sit down and say, I think I'm gonna read some Daredevil. But for now, this is number 33. Okay, we have Miles Morales Spider-Man, and this is issue number 29, part of the Clone Saga. It says the Clone Saga Fallout, reminiscent of Ultimate Fallout number 4, where we first see Miles Morales. So yeah, it's, Miles Morales is widely popular, so I just been collecting this for that reason. I think my kids will like this, and if I could convince them to become comic book nerds like their daddy, to have some good stuff to read or just sell when I die. All right, Red Room. This series is really, really amazing. That's all I'm going to say about it, because I actually am working on a video just talking about Red Room. So, but this is issue number 3. This came out last week. This is just because I read issue 3 from last week, and this one I want to make sure it's nice and pristine. So this is my non-reader copy. Okay, Bunny Mask number 3, keeping that horror theme going. Yeah, it's a creepy chick in the background with some hounds or something. Again, I have yet to read any of these. I want to wait for a few issues before I, open these bad boys and give it a read. So, I mean, no spoilers, please, guys, in the comments. I only have like 2 followers anyway, so I'm not concerned. Hit that like and subscribe button, by the way. So that way you can spoil things for me. Yeah. All right, so we got Eve number 4. We have 2 covers here. We have cover B. We have cover A. Boom Studios. They rock. This art rocks. Story rocks. And let's move on. Aha! This thing, I had my eye in it for quite some time. Makes me feel old as all hell because this movie came out in 1989, and as you can see, the title is Batman 89. I remember seeing this as a kid. Great film. Iconic film. Still holds up today. Had to get this, and maybe the book will be just as good. Or goodish. So, got this, Batman 89. And finally, the last thing that I picked up is America Chavez, number 5. I have issues 1 through 4, now number 5. And I have yet to read it. I don't know why I haven't read it. Sometimes I just collect stuff and it just stays in my box. I think the vast majority of my books I haven't read. But I promise, for all you viewers out there, I will probably not read most of those books still. Anyway, that's it for New Comic Book Wednesday Comic Haul. Again, we're going to like, we're going to subscribe, and we're going to share this video. Now, always remember, keep collecting.